For over a decade, Blue Bloods has been a staple of Friday night television, drawing millions of viewers into the world of the Regan family, a multi-generational clan of New York City cops, led by the stoic and principled Frank Regan, played by Tom Selleck. The show's blend of family drama, police procedural, and moral dilemmas has made it a fan favorite, and its longevity is a testament to the chemistry of its cast and the strength of its storytelling. But while viewers are familiar with the Regan family's Sunday dinners and the high-stakes cases they solve, there's a whole world behind the scenes that most fans never get to see. From surprising casting choices to real-life drama, these are the Blue Bloods, facts that will truly shock you. First, let's talk about the show's iconic family dinners. The Regan Sunday dinner scenes are a hallmark of Blue Bloods, bringing the entire cast together for heartfelt conversations, heated debates, and plenty of food. But filming these scenes is far from easy. Each dinner sequence can take up to 8 hours to shoot, with actors repeating lines and eating the same food over and over again. By the end of the day, the cast is often sick of the meal. So much so that Donnie Wahlberg, who plays Detective Danny Regan, has joked that he's eaten more roast beef on set than in his entire life. The food is real, but the appetite is often acting. Speaking of Donnie Wahlberg, his casting as Danny Regan was a game changer for the show. Wahlberg brings a raw energy and intensity to the role, drawing on his own Boston upbringing and family background. But did you know that Wahlberg is notorious for improvising his lines? Directors have said that he often goes off script, adding his own flair to scenes and keeping his co-stars on their toes. This spontaneity has led to some of the show's most memorable moments, and a few outtakes that never made it to air. Tom Selleck, the legendary actor behind Frank Regan, was not the producer's first choice for the role. In fact, Selleck was semi-retired and living on his California ranch when he was approached about Blue Bloods. He was hesitant to return to television, but the script and the chance to play a character with real depth convinced him to sign on. Selleck's mustache is almost as famous as he is, but here's a shocker: the network once asked him to shave it off for the role. Selleck refused, insisting that Frank Regan wouldn't be Frank without it. The mustache stayed, and so did Selleck's signature gravitas. Behind the scenes, the cast of Blue Bloods is a tight-knit group, but that doesn't mean there hasn't been drama. Jennifer Esposito, who played Detective Jackie Curatola, left the show abruptly in Season 3. The official reason was health-related. Esposito has celiac disease and needed time off, but rumors swirled about disagreements with producers. Esposito later spoke out about feeling mistreated, and her departure left fans stunned. The show has seen other cast changes as well, with characters coming and going, but the core Regan family has remained intact. Another surprising fact: Blue Bloods is filmed almost entirely on location in New York City. Unlike many TV shows that use soundstages or film in Los Angeles, Blue Bloods captures the real energy of the city, from the bustling streets to the iconic landmarks. This commitment to authenticity means that the cast and crew often deal with unpredictable weather, noisy crowds, and the logistical challenges of shooting in a city that never sleeps. But it's all worth it for the realism that fans have come to love. The show's attention to detail extends to its portrayal of police work. Real NYPD officers serve as consultants, advising on everything from procedure to dialogue. Some of the extras you see in the background are actual cops, lending an extra layer of authenticity to the scenes. The writers also draw inspiration from real-life cases, weaving headlines and true stories into the fabric of the show. Perhaps the most shocking fact of all is just how close the cast has become over the years. The Regan family dinners aren't just for the cameras. Off-screen, the actors have formed genuine bonds, supporting each other through life's ups and downs. Tom Selleck has described the cast as a real family, and their chemistry is a big reason why Blue Bloods continues to resonate with viewers, while the on-screen family dynamics of Blue Bloods are a major draw for viewers. The real-life relationships among the cast are just as fascinating, and sometimes just as dramatic. For instance, Donnie Wahlberg and Bridget Moynahan, who plays Assistant District Attorney Aaron Regan, have developed a sibling-like bond off-camera. Their playful banter and mutual respect translate into the authentic chemistry fans see in every episode. But what many don't know is that Wahlberg often pulls pranks on set, keeping the mood light even during long, grueling shoots. From hiding props to sneaking up on co-stars, his antics have become legendary among the crew. Another behind-the-scenes shocker involves Sammy Gale, who plays Nikki Regan Boyle. Gale was only 14 when she joined the show, and she essentially grew up on set. The cast and crew became her extended family, guiding her through her teenage years and early adulthood. In fact, Tom Selleck has been described as a father figure to Gail, offering advice and support both on and off the set. This mentorship has helped Gail navigate the pressures of Hollywood and maintain a grounded perspective despite her early fame. The show's commitment to realism goes beyond just filming in New York City. The production team works closely with the NYPD to ensure that everything from the uniforms to the police jargon is accurate. In fact, some of the show's most intense scenes are inspired by real cases, with writers consulting police officers to get the details right. This dedication to authenticity has earned Blue Bloods praise from law enforcement professionals, many of whom say the show is one of the most accurate portrayals of police work on television. But not everything behind the scenes is as serious as the cases the Reagans solve. The cast is known for their sense of humor and camaraderie, often breaking into laughter between takes. Will Estes, who plays Jamie Regan, is notorious for his deadpan jokes and quick wit. According to co-stars, Estes can lighten the mood on even the most stressful days, making him a favorite among the crew. His friendship with Vanessa Ray, who plays his on-screen wife Eddie Janko, is particularly strong. The two often share inside jokes and have been known to improvise lines, adding an extra layer of authenticity to their scenes. One of the most shocking facts about Blue Bloods is the sheer amount of work that goes into each episode. The show films on a tight schedule, often shooting multiple scenes in a single day. The cast and crew work long hours, sometimes braving harsh weather conditions to get the perfect shot. Despite the challenges, the team's dedication is unwavering, a testament to their passion for the show and their respect for the fans who have supported them for so many years. The show's longevity is also due in part to the stability of its core cast. While many long-running series see frequent cast changes, Blue Bloods has managed to keep its main players together for over a decade. This consistency has allowed the characters to grow and evolve in ways that feel organic and true to life. Tom Selleck, in particular, has been a steadying presence, setting the tone for professionalism and respect on set. His leadership is often credited with creating the positive, family-like atmosphere that defines the show. Another little-known fact is that some of the actors have real-life connections to law enforcement. Len Cariou, who plays family patriarch Henry Reagan, comes from a family of police officers in Canada. His personal experience has informed his portrayal of the wise and principled former police commissioner. Similarly, Donnie Wahlberg's brother, Mark Wahlberg, played a cop in the film, The Departed, and the two have often discussed the challenges and rewards of playing law enforcement roles. Finally, fans might be surprised to learn that the famous Reagan family dinner scenes are not just a highlight for viewers. They're also a favorite for the cast. Despite the long hours and repetitive takes, the actors cherish the opportunity to come together, share stories, and enjoy each other's company. These scenes have become a symbol of the show's enduring appeal, reminding viewers that, at its heart, Blue Bloods is about family, both on and off the screen. One of the most jaw-dropping behind the scenes facts about Blue Bloods is just how much the cast and crew have become a real family over the years. While many TV shows claim to have a family atmosphere, the bonds on the Blue Bloods set are unusually strong. Tom Selleck, who plays Frank Regan, is often described as the dad of the group, not just because of his role, but because of his leadership style. He's known for checking in on cast and crew, remembering birthdays, and even hosting occasional gatherings. This sense of unity has helped the show weather the ups and downs of a long run, including cast changes, network negotiations, and the challenges of filming during the COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking of the pandemic, Blue Bloods was one of the first major network dramas to resume production after the initial shutdowns. The cast and crew had to adapt to strict safety protocols, including regular testing, mask wearing, and social distancing on set. These changes made filming more complicated, but the team's commitment to each other and to the show's fans kept them going. Donnie Wahlberg has spoken about how the experience brought everyone even closer, as they relied on each other for support during uncertain times. Another shocking fact is the level of input the actors have in shaping their characters. Unlike many network dramas, where scripts are set in stone, Blue Bloods encourages its stars to contribute ideas and feedback. Donnie Wahlberg, for example, has helped develop Danny Reagan's backstory and personality, drawing on his own experiences and instincts. Bridget Moynahan has also worked closely with writers to ensure that Erin Reagan's journey as a single mother and prosecutor feels authentic. This collaborative approach has allowed the characters to grow in ways that feel real and relatable, keeping the show fresh season after season. The show's commitment to authenticity extends to its depiction of New York City. While some scenes are filmed on sound stages, the majority of Blue Bloods is shot on location throughout the 5 boroughs. This means the cast and crew are often out in the elements, dealing with everything from summer heat waves to winter snowstorms. The city itself becomes a character in the show, adding a layer of realism that fans appreciate. Local New Yorkers have even been known to stop by filming locations, sometimes appearing as extras or just watching the action unfold. One of the most surprising behind-the-scenes stories involves the show's iconic opening credits. The sweeping shots of New York City, set to the stirring theme music, are instantly recognizable to fans. But what many don't know is that some of these shots were captured by drones and helicopters, requiring special permits and coordination with city officials. The result is a cinematic look that sets Blue Bloods apart from other police dramas and highlights the grandeur of the city the Reagans call home. The cast's dedication to their roles goes beyond just acting. Many have taken the time to train with real police officers, learning about procedures, tactics, and the realities of law enforcement. Will Estes, in particular, has spent time with NYPD officers to better understand the challenges faced by rookie cops. This hands-on research has helped the actors bring authenticity to their performances and has earned the respect of real-life officers who watch the show. Another little-known fact is that the show's writers often draw inspiration from current events and real-life cases. While the stories are fictionalized, they are rooted in the kinds of issues and dilemmas faced by police and prosecutors every day. This approach keeps the show relevant and allows it to tackle complex topics, from police reform to family dynamics, in a way that resonates with viewers. Finally, fans might be shocked to learn that the cast's chemistry is so strong that it sometimes spills over into real life. Several cast members have formed close friendships outside of work, vacationing together, attending each other's milestone events, and supporting one another through personal challenges. This genuine camaraderie is a big part of why Blue Bloods has remained a fan favorite for so many years, and why the show's behind-the-scenes stories are just as compelling as what happens on screen. The magic of Blue Bloods doesn't just come from its writing or acting. It's also the result of a production team that's deeply committed to authenticity and detail. One shocking behind-the-scenes fact is the extent to which the show's creators go to ensure that every aspect of the Reagan family's world feels real. From the set design to the props, everything is meticulously researched and crafted. The Reagan family home, for example, is a fully built set that's been carefully decorated to reflect the tastes and history of a multi-generational New York law enforcement family. The photos on the walls, the books on the shelves, and even the knickknacks on the tables are chosen with care, often inspired by the real lives of NYPD officers and their families. The attention to detail extends to the show's wardrobe department as well. The uniforms worn by the characters are authentic NYPD attire, and the actors are trained in how to wear them properly, right down to the placement of badges and the way they carry their equipment. This commitment to realism has earned the show praise from actual police officers, many of whom say that Blue Bloods gets the little things right in a way that few other TV dramas do. Another behind-the-scenes shocker is the show's use of real New York locations for some of its most dramatic scenes. The production team has filmed in iconic spots like Central Park, the Brooklyn Bridge, and even inside real NYPD precincts. Securing these locations often requires months of planning and negotiation with city officials, but the payoff is a level of authenticity that's hard to match. The cast and crew have become experts at working quickly and efficiently, often shooting scenes in the early morning hours to avoid crowds and minimize disruptions. The show's commitment to realism also means that the cast sometimes finds themselves in unexpected situations. There have been instances where actors, dressed in full police uniforms, have been mistaken for real officers by members of the public. Will Estes and Vanessa Ray have both shared stories of being approached by New Yorkers seeking help or directions while filming on location. The actors always handle these moments with grace, but it's a testament to how convincing their performances, and their costumes, really are. One of the most surprising facts about Blue Bloods is the way the show handles sensitive topics. The writers and producers work closely with consultants to ensure that storylines about police work, legal issues, and family dynamics are handled with care and accuracy. This includes consulting with legal experts, social workers, and even clergy to get different perspectives on the issues the Reagans face. The result is a show that doesn't shy away from tough conversations, whether it's about police reform, racial tensions, or the challenges of balancing work and family. The cast's dedication to their roles is matched by their commitment to their fans. Blue Bloods has one of the most loyal fan bases on television, and the actors go out of their way to connect with viewers. Donnie Wahlberg, in particular, is known for his active presence on social media, where he regularly interacts with fans, shares behind-the-scenes photos, and even hosts live Q&A sessions. The cast also participates in charity events and community outreach, using their platform to give back to the city that serves as the show's backdrop. Another little-known fact is that the show's famous Sunday dinner scenes have inspired real families to start their own traditions. Fans have written to the cast and producers, sharing stories of how they gather with loved ones each week to watch the show and share a meal, just like the Reagans. This impact goes beyond entertainment. It's a testament to the power of storytelling to bring people together and create lasting memories. As Blue Bloods continues its impressive run, the behind-the-scenes stories only add to its mystique. From the dedication of the cast and crew to the show's commitment to authenticity, there's no shortage of shocking facts that make the series stand out. For fans, knowing what goes on when the cameras stop rolling only deepens their appreciation for the world of the Reagans, and the real-life magic that keeps Blue Bloods going strong. As Blue Bloods has continued to thrive season after season, the show's behind-the-scenes culture has become legendary in the television industry. One of the most shocking facts is just how much input the cast has in shaping the direction of the series. Unlike many network dramas where actors simply follow the script, the stars of Blue Bloods are often consulted about their characters' arcs and even the show's major storylines. Tom Selleck, as both the lead actor and an executive producer, has a particularly strong influence. He's known for advocating for storylines that reflect real-world issues and for ensuring that the Reagan family's values remain at the heart of the show. Donnie Wahlberg's influence is also significant. He's not only known for improvising lines but has also directed several episodes. Wahlberg's hands-on approach and deep understanding of his character, Danny Reagan, have helped keep the show fresh and unpredictable. He's even been involved in casting decisions, recommending actors for guest roles and helping to shape the dynamic of the Reagan family. This level of collaboration is rare in network television and is a big reason why the show has maintained its quality and consistency over the years. Another behind-the-scenes shocker is the show's commitment to giving back to the community. The cast and crew regularly participate in charity events, fundraisers, and outreach programs in New York City. They've supported causes ranging from police and firefighter charities to children's hospitals and food banks. Donnie Wahlberg, in particular, is known for his generosity. He's been spotted leaving huge tips at local restaurants and has even paid for fans' meals on occasion. The cast's dedication to making a positive impact off-screen is as strong as their commitment to their roles on the show. The production team's attention to detail extends to the show's technical aspects as well. The props department works closely with the NYPD to ensure that everything from the badges to the paperwork is accurate. The writers consult with legal experts to make sure courtroom scenes are realistic, and the directors often use real police vehicles and equipment. This dedication to authenticity has earned Blue Bloods a reputation as one of the most realistic police dramas on television. One of the most surprising facts is how the show has managed to avoid the kind of behind-the-scenes scandals that have plagued other long-running series. While there have been cast changes and the occasional disagreement, the set of Blue Bloods is known for its professionalism and mutual respect. Tom Selleck sets the tone, insisting on a no-drama environment and encouraging open communication among the cast and crew. This positive atmosphere has helped the show attract top talent and retain its core cast for over a decade. The show's impact goes beyond just entertainment. Blue Bloods has inspired countless viewers to pursue careers in law enforcement, social work, and public service. Fans have written to the cast, sharing stories of how the show helped them through difficult times or motivated them to make a difference in their communities. The Reagan family's commitment to justice, integrity, and family values has resonated with audiences around the world, making Blue Bloods more than just a TV show. It's a source of inspiration and hope. Another little-known fact is that the cast often spends time together off-set, strengthening the bonds that make their on-screen relationships so believable. They've been known to celebrate birthdays, holidays, and major life events together, and their genuine affection for one another is evident in every episode. This real-life camaraderie is a big part of what makes the Reagan family dinners feel so authentic and heartfelt. As Blue Bloods continues to break records and win new fans, the behind-the-scenes stories only add to its allure. From the cast's creative input to their charitable work and genuine friendships, there's no shortage of shocking facts that set the show apart. For viewers, knowing what goes on when the cameras aren't rolling only deepens their appreciation for the world of the Reagans and the dedicated team that brings it to life week after week. As Blue Bloods continues its remarkable run, the behind-the-scenes stories only become more fascinating and sometimes even more shocking. One of the most surprising facts is how the show has managed to stay relevant and fresh in an ever-changing television landscape. While many long-running series struggle to keep audiences engaged, Blue Bloods has consistently delivered compelling storylines, thanks in large part to the dedication and creativity of its cast and crew. A key reason for this longevity is the show's willingness to tackle real-world issues head-on. The writers and producers are constantly researching current events, consulting with law enforcement professionals, and listening to feedback from viewers. This commitment to authenticity means that the show often addresses topics like police reform, community relations, and the challenges faced by law enforcement families. The result is a series that feels timely and relevant, sparking conversations both on and off the screen. Another shocking behind-the-scenes fact is the level of secrecy surrounding major plot twists. The producers go to great lengths to keep spoilers from leaking, sometimes giving actors only partial scripts or filming multiple versions of key scenes. This cloak-and-dagger approach keeps even the cast guessing about what will happen next, adding an extra layer of excitement to the production process. Donnie Wahlberg has admitted that he often finds out about big twists at the same time as the audience, which helps keep his reactions genuine and spontaneous. The show's impact on its cast members' lives is also remarkable. Many have spoken about how working on Blue Bloods has changed them, both personally and professionally. Tom Selleck has credited the show with giving him a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper appreciation for the sacrifices made by law enforcement officers. Bridget Moynahan has said that playing Erin Reagan has made her more aware of the complexities of the justice system and the importance of standing up for what's right. For younger cast members like Sammy Gale, growing up on set has been a formative experience, teaching her valuable lessons about hard work, resilience, and the importance of family. The show's influence extends beyond the cast and crew. Blue Bloods has inspired a passionate fan community, with viewers from around the world sharing their own stories, theories, and artwork online. Some fans have even traveled to New York City in hopes of catching a glimpse of the cast filming on location. The show's social media presence is robust, with cast members regularly interacting with fans, sharing behind-the-scenes photos, and participating in live Q&A sessions. This level of engagement has helped build a loyal and enthusiastic audience that continues to grow with each new season. One of the most heartwarming behind-the-scenes facts is the tradition of celebrating milestones together. Whether it's a cast member's birthday, a new baby, or a major career achievement, the Blue Bloods family always finds a way to mark the occasion. These celebrations often take place on set, with the entire cast and crew coming together to share cake, stories, and laughter. This sense of community is rare in the fast-paced world of television and is a testament to the bonds that have formed over more than a decade of working together. The show's legacy is also reflected in the careers it has launched and the opportunities it has created. Several guest stars and recurring actors have gone on to land major roles in other series and films, thanks in part to the exposure and experience they gained on Blue Bloods. The show's reputation for professionalism and quality has made it a sought-after credit for actors, writers, and directors alike. As Blue Bloods looks to the future, the behind-the-scenes stories will no doubt continue to surprise and inspire. The show's unique blend of family drama, police procedural, and real-world relevance has set it apart from other series, and its commitment to authenticity, camaraderie, and storytelling excellence ensures that it will remain a fan favorite for years to come. For viewers, knowing what goes on when the cameras stop rolling only deepens the appreciation for the world of the Reagans and the dedicated team that brings their stories to life.